I was checking the meaning of a word. Kia ora. I wasn't sure how to spell it in our normal English way of writing it. It's not kia ora, it's kia ora. It's an K-I-A. Ora. Because I got a message from Air New Zealand saying Aria is checked in to return to Hamilton from Invercargill. And I went to check the spelling of the word. I don't know, but something came up which was a picture of 6 women apparently advertising something which I think was in a foreign language anyway. But they appeared to be naked from the waist to the knees. It was actually only an appearance because, of course, they were wearing a close-fitting garment that advertised presumably the product or the service. And, of course, appearing to be their nudity from the waist to the knees attracts possibly anyone's attention. Now, how does this work? I mean, I have to admit it attracted my attention. Of course, being a man, but perhaps even if I'd been a woman, because they imagine being, well, the allurement that they are for the man. But you're drawn in, it has your attention, and it's followed by some advert for gambling of a sort, and then some news item that engenders concern or fear about the world's situation. Do you see? It's bringing close to your mind an entrapment in the world. You're drawn in by, dare I say, one's natural needs. But now is imprinted on the mind both desire for that which cannot bring lasting happiness. I mean, goodness, is there anything more transitory than sex? An absolute climax of ecstasy, if you like. And then, well, nothing really. Complete disinterest if you're not careful, unless you love the person you've made love to. If you do love the person that you've made love to, well, that's rather different. You are in a heavenly embrace then. But whatever, it's drawn you into also thoughts that entrap. Desire for material wealth and fear of material possible consequences in the world. Do you see you've been lured into not life eternal, but life transitory? that's ever coming and going, ever promising, ever defaulting, ever renewing, ever defaulting, an endless cycle. Whereas what you need is life eternal. You need, quite simply, the goodness of your true God. The personification of your true values for joy and peace, fulfillment, loving kindness, devotion, harmony, beauty, loveliness, wisdom and understanding, life eternal. So, tread carefully. Avoid these pitfalls. When it says, He leadeth me beside the still waters, the still waters are such that you don't even know they're there. They're sometimes covered with what we call duckweed in the UK, pondweed. I can remember walking this great big dog that was ours for a little while, and I walked across a concrete, what was actually a wall, to the side of a pond. I knew it was duckweed and there was water underneath, but my friend the dog did not, and he stepped straight into it and plunged right in and gave him a tremendous shock. So you're going to be careful. He leads us beside the still waters. You took it as a glowing picture of peace and tranquility, didn't you? Well, in a sense it is, but it's also telling you that still waters are a great danger. You can't stand on them, so don't try it. Do you understand the parable? Don't try and stand on these promises. I mean, if you're a fella, don't try and stand on this promise that this beautiful undressed lady before you seems to offer. Not unless she loves you. Not unless you're promised to each other. But a promise that's in God, the eternal. If it's not based on God, the eternal, it will not bring you what you truly need, but the ever-longing lack of such. Hear me. I speak Jesus, the way to your life eternal.